Excuse me? I'm sorry. I am a student from UCLA. I'm actually making a documentary on business. Is that okay if I can ask you some question real quick, just 2 minutes maybe?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so what do you do for a living? Like which
I
industry are you?
own a luxury concierge travel company.
Where it is from?
It is based in London,
So
work
you're-
worldwide.
How many headquarters do you have?
I have 4. It's based in London. We have Dubai. We have Qatar. We have Greece. I founded the company in 2016.
Yes.
It started as a small family company. And now it's expanded. We have clients worldwide. We do from private jet bookings to yacht charter, hotel reservations, villa bookings, events, weddings,
Yeah, this sounds
salon
really
booking.
luxury.
So it's a lot of work, but it's something. Whenever you see your client or friend satisfied, it's a great feeling.
And do you mind telling us what is the name of your brand?
So my company is called JL Lux Concierge. You can follow it on Instagram. It's a members only company. So the website is jlluxconcierge.club, and you can try and become a member.
Okay, get it. So what is the biggest lesson you ever learned from your career as an entrepreneur?
Patience. No matter what person you're dealing with, you're really on their schedule.
Yes.
And they're gonna cancel last minute. There are times where they haven't paid, and you're like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm stuck with this huge bill, or I can't cancel, it's not refundable. But with patience, with years of experience, you learn to gain patience, and I think you need patience with everything in life.
And sometimes maybe you have to lower your expectations, right?
Yeah, I
Sometimes.
never have high expectations. I expect nothing. And like
Gotcha.
this, I'm never disappointed.
Okay.
Because in the past I was disappointed many times. So I count on my hands. I count on myself. Then if I'm positively surprised, it's a blessing. And if I'm not disappointed.
Okay. No offense. Have you ever been broke before?
Never been broke.
Never been broke? Are you born rich?
I come from a normal family, let's say. I was always in good schools. I always traveled the world. Normal family. But everything I've done and everything I still have to do, I've done it myself. So I
Gotcha.
never counted on my family, let's put it that way.
Wow, that's really independent.
Yeah, very.
Any words you want to share with the younger generation who want to make the money like you do, who want to come into your industry?
I advise them, first of all, to follow their intuition.
Yes.
To not listen to what anyone says, not your mom, not your dad, not your sister, not your best friend. Because even if people love us, they don't always have our best interest at heart, or even if they do, they don't know what's best for us. So follow your intuition, but be rational in your decisions, be strategic, and always write down. I always advise people to write down, like, these are the positives in a situation, these are the negatives in a situation.
Yes.
This is what I could benefit from, and this is what I couldn't benefit from. And when you see it written down, it's really eye-awakening. And also to never give up, because when I opened my company, the first time I opened it, it failed within a year. I just relentlessly kept on going. And then after COVID is when it really took off. So never give up, always believe in yourself, but always try and have multiple sources of income. Don't focus on one thing. That's my advice.
Get a side hustle or side jobs maybe.
Let's say you want to be an actor. At the beginning, you're not going to turn into Brad Pitt, right?
Yes.
So you want to act. Maybe you don't want to be a waiter, but maybe you can get a job online. You can do online, anything. But I always advise to have multiple passions and sources of income, so that if one thing doesn't work out, you're always somehow a little bit protected.
Okay.
For younger people, that's what I advise.
Do you do any investment? I mean financial investment?
I do not do management investment, but I do have many different passions. Example, this is my business, but I also sing, so I never gave up singing, and I never took it seriously as a career, but I never let go of that passion. And just recently I started releasing songs again. So I'm just saying, you never know what is gonna take off, so try a few options.
Have different options?
Yeah, so maybe the thing you love, like example, I love music. I'm not a super successful singer. I mean, I didn't really even try that hard, but I still do it. But then look, the thing that maybe I didn't see taking off, that was my
You look
travel
like a rock
company.
star.
Thank
Yes,
you.
I have to say.
It did take off. It's not always what you want that turns out. So
Yes.
that's why I'm saying try different options.
Because
Yeah.
one day probably you will make it.
And it might be the thing that you hated the most that brings you the most success. So
Is that a tattoo?
yes.
What is that about?
This says, I believe in the power of love. This is a Hamza hand. Hamza is like protection. Yeah, pull it down.
Okay.
So that is against the evil eye. You know, sometimes people, they're like, they think something mean or something, it's protection.
Get rid of the evil stuff.
Yeah. Then I
Gotcha.
have a butterfly. Butterfly is my lucky charm.
Uh-huh.
And Joy is my mom's middle name, so that's for my mom. And then then I have others I can't show. I'm sorry.
Gotcha. It's okay. What's your name?
Jasmine.
I'm
Yeah.
Jackson. Nice to meet you. I love
Nice
your
to
name.
meet you.
What if you can end up to this video with one quote or one sentence that you are really into?
To be honest, it's believe in the power of love,
That's your tattoo.
because everything moves around love, and we are love.
Thank you. Thank you. I can really feel it. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. 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 She's really nice. We gotta believe the power of love. We just came across, we don't know each other before. Yeah, for sure, there might be some rejections. There might be some shitty people. There might be some mean guys. But I have to tell you guys, if you show love to the people, people will probably give you more back. So we are supposed to love people around us, to show our energy, to pass out our energy. So that is the meaning of power of love. That is from my perspective. And if you love the video, if you love how we shared about our perspectives, if you love the contents, just comment below or just follow me. There are more interesting contents about business. I'm going to keep on that. Let's keep rolling.